This is a full grain leather chair from DXRacer that they sent to me as part of our partnership between DXRacer and Tempo Storm. Now, if you're familiar with luxury leather goods, you know that full grain is the best kind of leather you can get. So, pretty excited to get this opened up and put together. Now, I'm no stranger to gaming chairs. Back when Tempo Storm was just a few years old, when we went into League of Legends and Overwatch, we had 2 team houses in Southern California, and I ended up assembling like 6 or 7 of these gaming chairs because we needed them for the team house. So I'm pretty experienced with this, but I haven't done this for a few years. So let's see if I still have the assembly magic that I used to have. So apparently this comes with a convenient video for assembly. You know exactly what we're not going to use? The instructions. I think I put this on backwards already. So this triangle piece is supposed to go under. I proceeded to place it on top. That is what we call incorrect. All right, so the small problem I'm having is that on the back side where you push this in, it's one of those things where it like spreads out after you push it in. So once it's in there. That's a problem. If at first it doesn't work, just force it. Alright, I'm going to learn from my mistakes and actually look at the instructions this time. These are the wrong instructions. These are the instructions that I should have looked at 2 minutes ago. These instructions are in Chinese. Instructions. Alright, so if I remember correctly from prior gaming chair assembly, one of the most difficult parts is actually to get this back part onto the, what do you call this? The butt part. And the reason for that is that it's very difficult to actually keep the back in proper alignment and angle with these little tabs here, because these move, as you can see. Usually it's very helpful to have a second person there helping you out and holding this in place. Unfortunately, I do not have a second person with me, so I will roleplay as 2 people at once. These screws are actually already in here to show that these are the screws that you use to install this. So I need to remove the screws first and then put them in again. Let's proceed to place them on the floor and lose them in 2 minutes. When I need them again. Luckily, I have a video recording of where I placed it, so if it does spontaneously disappear, I can find it. And as I say this, I just lost my Allen wrench. What in the world did I do with the Allen wrench? Alright, so here's the most frustrating part of chair assembly. Trying to get these lined up and in place. Alright, now in the wrong order, I will proceed to check the instructions again after I've completed this task to make sure that I have not missed anything in between. Fantastic. We are now done with step 1. This does not fit. There are 2 Allen wrenches. That is 1 more than 1 Allen wrench. Something that this chair has that other DXRacer products might not have that's very interesting is that it comes with a leather patch. Now, full grain leather products, as opposed to fake leather products, require a bit more maintenance in order to keep them in good condition. And a lot of times you end up using some sort of chemical on your leather. And if you put it right on your chair and that kind of chemical is not very compatible with this leather, it's going to discolor it, stain it, whatever, and make it look unsightly. These little leather patches are for you to put the product onto this first to see if it is compatible. And if it is, then you can use it on the rest of your chair. So I'm actually very glad that they have this attached on here, and it shows their attention to detail and the fact that this really is a real leather product instead of polyurethane. But overall, seems good. I guess I'll stick the pillows on here as well. There's one for lumbar support and one for neck support. I believe this one is for lumbar, but this comes with Velcro, and then I don't know what you do with the Velcro. All right, so this seems tricky, but I guess you could potentially thread this behind here. I don't know if this is what was intended, but you can slip your hand into the back of this cushion part and thread the rubber bandy thing through, make it pop out the other end, and then attach it here. I mean, I guess it looks good and it ended up working, so I guess it might actually be intended that way. And of course there is the neck pillow as well. This would go up by your head, and this I actually have no idea where it goes. Do I thread this into here? All right, so let's use our brain. Where would this ideally go? Lumbar is here. This cushion would go up here. Does this go all the way up here? Ah, fantastic. There are instructions for this. So yes, for the lumbar support, you do indeed thread it behind the cushion. Now, of course, Tempo Storm having a partnership with DXRacer does indeed mean we have our own custom chair. This is what the custom chair looks like, and the discount code is TEMPO for 10% off. So check out DXRacer.com. You can find this chair as well as this chair that I'm sitting on right now in their store, and you can get your own. Now, the fun doesn't stop here. I also requested a desk from DXRacer, and they honored that request as well. So I will be unboxing and assembling that desk tomorrow. The video might not necessarily come out tomorrow, but I'll definitely be ripping it apart and putting it together tomorrow, so stay tuned, and I'll have that video eventually live on this channel as well.